Hello everyone, my name is Rodney. I'm from Formula Lookout, and in today's video we're going to address a concern or a use case posted by a Monday user inside the Monday community. So we see here that they posted a concern about the sub item. What he wants to happen is to set up an automation that when a certain status of the sub item changes, a new item is created into another board and they are synced. The two items are synced or connected. Alright, so it looks like what he wants to happen is when a sub item's changed, when the status of sub items changed, a new item is created on another board. Right, so and they are sync. When we say sync, any column changes happens, any updates happens on both of the boards, both of the items on both boards. So we see some replies in here from other Monday users that actually it says here that it is quite impossible. Actually, it is not possible to connect a sub item to another sub item via a connected boards column. So in this basic logic, with sub item to another sub item connected and synced, that's not possible. So how much more for having a sub item with another item on another board, right? So we can also see here that because of that, other users are saying that they can't do automations. They plan to use automation, but because the connect boards column does not show up as an option, they can do automations on the second board. So we're going to address that with an app called Same Item Multiple Boards that Formula Lookout developed. Okay, so in this app, we're going to show you that you can actually, it is now possible to have two sub items from two different boards connected and synced. Alright, so we've set up two boards, Project A and Project B. And then we're going to add items in here. But before we do, make sure to install Same Item Multiple Boards. Same Item Multiple Boards. This is how it looks like. Alright, once you install that, it will ask you to authorize the app to make changes on your Monday board. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to go back to your board, and then from your board you'll notice that you can actually start using the app. So let's try doing that. Right, so we're going to make an item from project A, and then maybe at this point let's add a sub item to it already. All right, sub item or item from project A. Okay, so it is an item with one sub item. Okay, so let's first check if we can do a it's like a mirroring, or have it live on another board using the app. So once you have the item, click on open. You'd have the item view on the right. Right, usually you have just three tabs in here: updates, files, and activity log. I have the Same Item Multiple Boards because I added it. If you don't have that yet, just click on the plus sign and then have that added. Okay, Same Item Multiple Boards. Click on add. Okay, once you have that added, you'd have it here, and then it'll say that this item, okay, let's just wait for it. Their item doesn't live on other boards yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this item to another board. If you notice, there's a chat widget here. You can always, anytime, click on that to have support from any of our team. And then let's look for the second board, which is Project B. We're going to have it live on Project B. Before we click on that, let's also click Include Sub-Items. Okay, and now we'll click on Project B to make it appear on Project B. If you recall earlier, Project B was empty. Okay, so it doesn't have anything in there. So one of the important steps is also to allow the app to load. Right, you notice here you'll get another option. Just click on shared sub items. Okay, and then let's check in Project B. There you go. You see that there's already that in here. Let's see if it's really synced. All right, we're choosing sub item. We're naming it one sub item. Let's check Project A again. There you go. So you can actually make that sync. All right, how about the status? Let's change it to stuck. Okay, let's check on Project B. Okay, it already says stuck. So here you can see that we can actually make sub-items sync between boards using same item multiple boards. And then with that, you can also now use automations for sub-items because you're no longer using mirrored columns. This status column is not a mirrored status column. It's the native status column, and you can use that for automation. You don't have any connect boards column, which some say is not easy on the eyes. So we don't have that here anymore. We're using the boards as they are, and we're using the status the columns. I'm sorry, we're using the columns as they are, so we can use the automation on them or for them. All right. So that's how we're going to use. That's how you use same item multiple boards in order for you to sync sub item. So again, this is Rodney from Formula Lookout. Have a nice day.